like a hurricane. Nothing in my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. One. Terry. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice hook there. Threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter shot. They stop the hook there. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's a counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Crawford is dazed. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. Hold that thought. Crawford in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
Oh, my God, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that. Here we go. It's round two. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media and now... Oh, wait a minute! Marquez is rocked! How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh my God, Johnny! Marquez is hurt! And Marquez goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Both men step back for just a moment. Walk away from each other. And down goes Crawford. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see...
Both men promised to knock their opponent down. And there's the bell for round 3. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Marquez is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up. Marquez is in trouble. I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we continue.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him...
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Marquez in that last.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
On to the 4th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford may be ready to go down. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Being dazed...
To the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are right.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But look at his corner, what 3 instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Just missed. Marquez is rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Marquez is dazed. Marquez in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
I like that round. Good work. I don't want to go low, though. Win the round on your back.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Those counter punches have to hurt. incredible work rate. Crawford's legs are all over the place. We almost saw a knockout a second ago. Hold it right there. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Well done with that counter shot. He needs to be... Hold that thought! Crawford is day. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody up.
Go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
This is the beginning of round 6. And there's the bell to start the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this... Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get...
And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
And Marquez is hurt. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it.
Oh my God, Johnny! Marquez is in trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that...
Calm yourself down.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter. time finding a home with that light uppercut. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Marquez is dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Marquez is rocked! And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans...
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes, having defeated 22 world champions. El Nino de Oro.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues. Here we go for round one. A straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting What an event it will be here tonight.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which fighter will say no mas? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves enough.
And there's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. There's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Venezuelan is rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. That was the moment!
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Get out there.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did...
1, 2, 3, 4. You all right?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Misses with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. And there's the bell for round 5. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. And it's lights out. That will do it. What a knockout win. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
That's lights out right there.
Are you okay? You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least...
For I am the truth.
my way will make me be afraid. And I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go. And I can feel it, it's getting close. I said, I can't stand by anymore. Looking in from the outside, I know I can hold the phone. They can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah.
We've been talented all along. We think we're fortresses made of stone, but we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Oh, oh, oh.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand, waiting on the battle sword.